Jimmy killed his best friend, using a giant anchor to make the body disappear forever. But the next second, Jimmy tripped over the tight rope that fell into the sea, accidentally started the engine, eventually in danger, under the action of anchor, out-of-control boat, circling him like a shark. Jimmy took a deep breath, then hold your breath and dive into the water, avoided collision with small boat, but he couldn't avoid the impact of the anchor behind him. 1 minute later, the boat sailed to this location again. Unexpectedly, Jimmy relied on his strong survival instinct to grab the rope, swimming up little by little, although he is out of danger for the time being, but it was still very difficult for him to climb onto the boat. At this moment, his body was less than 10 centimeters away from the high-speed rotating propeller. Relax a little. His happiness in the second half of his life will end here. Finally, he relied on his last bit of strength, unplugged the power plug. The propeller stopped turning. After a short rest, Jimmy climbed onto the boat, quickly throw the victim into the sea. No accidents happened this time. The body was successfully sunk to the bottom of the sea, but Jimmy still dared not relax. Simply disposing of the body is not enough to clear suspicion. Next, he has to destroy the evidence. So he sailed to an uninhabited coast. He spilled gasoline all over the boat. Then he lit the lighter, burned all traces of the victims on board. But this still doesn't work. To keep the boat from being discovered, he filled the boat with stones in order to sink it. But the water here is too shallow, can only barely cover the hull. The engine is still above water. He burned all the evidence, but left this indelible criminal signature. If the judge is you, in the comments section, judge his fate with one sentence.